Firefox over here to make sure everything's actually working. Okay, we got excellent on YouTube, and Twitch is up for me. I got 3 days left to renew my Prime sub. Hey Siri, remind me in 4 days to renew my Prime sub. Okay, cool. Alright, so you said you watched. Is Pokemon or Pokemon videos starting to make their way into your algorithm?
Um, kind of, sort of. I think they've popped up a little more recently. Um,
Right.
and a lot of like more anime and stuff too as well. I've been watching more like anime videos. I'm trying to stay kind of away from One Piece stuff because people like to go read the scans and then post shit about it, and then also like post theories and stuff.
Yeah, I
But
wouldn't
I did
even
get,
say those two words out loud together anywhere near my phone, like if I cared about shit like that, cause
yeah. I mean, it's bad enough. I'm already getting hit with some stuff, of course, but eh, it's been straight. I got a couple recommendations. And I was just like, oh fuck it, I'll watch it. The most recent one was about um like pseudo legendaries.
yeah, uh,
Um, because I'm actually, I know you've said this before, but there's pseudo legendaries, and then mythics.
yeah.
Um, I'm like, the fuck is a mythical? I was like, oh, the little fairies.
Well,
That pretty much all,
or the
except for those three
the
little
dudes.
fairies. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The ultra beast,
No,
the lake fairies.
no, those are just regular legendaries. The Lake Trio.
Right, right, right.
There's Zeraora, Zarude, and
There's like the little victory Pokemon, little
uh,
fox.
yeah, like Victini, Celebi, Jirachi, Mew. Like that's like one category of mythical, and like out of those, Jirachi and Celebi, like I really,
Yeah, the little fairy niggas Mew.
yeah. But out of all of those, Jirachi and Celebi, out of the like small ones, Jirachi and Celebi are my top two. Jirachi being like number one with a bullet. Uh, but I think Deoxys is technically a mythical, and
I mean, I don't know. I think I might have watched a mythical video a bit back, but I don't really recall.
but yeah,
Um, but yeah, I guess it was cool to see. I was like, okay, so these pseudo legendaries are really just stupid rare Pokemon that
well,
are mostly dragon.
yeah,
Especially like early on, like with the whole Dratini thing, like people didn't know where to get that shit and how, you know.
that
It
would
took some
be post game for real with Dratini, right?
with Dratini, you needed the super rod and you had to go to the Safari Zone. Now, do I remember how to get the super rod? Fuck no. I
I mean,
haven't done it since I done it
yeah,
back then. And I remember I had like I think it was like crystal version or something. I was able to trade in like a Dratini or a Dragonair that I had. Bitch wouldn't listen to me though, but you know,
it's like
it
that.
took a minute.
The
That
games
was my
now are
ace in the
getting
hole.
better about like letting you catch stronger Pokemon and having them listen to you. I mean, for me, Legends ZA, this DLC hit, and so I beat it. First of all,
Mm.
like I beat the main story of it. There's post game story, and unlike pretty much everything else this year, it's actually Like if this game had a platinum, I would probably have already platinumed it, and I'd be keeping up my 100%.
Was the DLC free or was it like a paid DLC?
No, I think it was 30. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I definitely didn't pay the full amount because I had a Nintendo Switch gift card and I had like eShop points and shit. So,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
yeah, we got. I think I pre-ordered it when they dropped Mewtwo. No, when they dropped Diancie as a mystery gift, like the whole side mission to do that. That was right after that. I pre-ordered the DLC,
Hmm.
and then they did Mewtwo, and then
So outside of the megas, are there any new Pokemon in this
yes,
game?
well,
Like,
no. If you're talking about like how Hisui had new Pokemon, like Legends Arceus had new Pokemon, and like,
yeah, I mean, kind of, sort of,
cause
because I mean they're new.
well, no, there were
Oh,
actual straight up like Enamorus was entirely new.
so
Weirdeer,
there's brand new Pokemon in Arceus.
yes.
Like this was their debut. They're not like a remixed version of.
Well, one of them's the evolution of Stantler. One of them
Hmm.
is like the
Stanley
genie,
didn't evolve, did he?
huh? Not before,
Did
not before
okay.
Arceus. And like so certain Pokemon got like entirely new evolutions. So like
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take a new evolution.
yeah.
Uh,
So
no, especially if they never had one, which is
and then there
that's a
was
new
like there
Pokemon.
was a genie trio, so Thundurus, Landorus, Tornadus, but then Enamorus was entirely new to Legends Arceus.
What does he do? Is it
It,
love?
it's yeah. Look up Enamorus. Honestly hate that Pokemon, but yeah. That was just an entirely like it fit within a group of Pokemon that had been established, but yeah, I strongly dislike Enamorus. And it was on some bullshit when it debuted in Pokemon Go. It was like on Valentine's Day and at in-person raids only. So, and Valentine's Day was a weekday. I was
This
like,
does seem weird. Why did
yeah,
she turn into a turtle?
because they all have like a Therian form. So I don't even without typing Thunderous, Landorus, Tornadus, like all of them have like a genie form, which is like the humanoid version, like, and then they all have a Therian form, which to varying degrees I dislike. That is just a set of legendaries that like I deal with, but they're not at any point if I get them, they're not going straight on my team. They're going straight in a box.
Where do these Therian forms come from? Is this just like they have different of? Oh, I remember these dudes. You got like the anal beads and
Yeah,
the barbed dildo, and yeah, this trio's quad. This quadro's freaked out. So
yeah. I just that's not like Gen 3. So Legends Arc not Legends Arceus, Legends ZA. Um DLC post game. So you get Heatran in like the main story and he gets a Mega Evolution. I won't say the final boss of the DLC, even though pretty much like the second you start playing the DLC, you can guess what the final boss is. But
I wonder.
then post
Does it
game,
have a Does it have a movie? You don't have to answer that.
I mean, all of the possibilities for it could have movies. So I mean, Zygarde was base game, and post game, I did Groudon and Kyogre. I'm doing my
Yeah.
hyperspace research towards Rayquaza, and so that's what I've been doing lately. Uh, got my Mewtwo to level 100, and so I got really the hit squad going because I got Lucario, Mewtwo, uh, Ampharos, Froligator, Blaziken.
Oh, you got all the bipedials.
The hit squad. Zygarde goes in there sometimes. Like Mewtwo and Zygarde are kind of
You're like, you know what makes us different? We can use these motherfuckers.
That's what
And
Lucario's
this
really
do
there.
my fingers. They're balls. They'll always be funny to me.
Yeah.
His fingers are balls.
And that's not his tail. But yeah, so that's been my squad. I've been going around. I got the shiny charm.
Is that
Probably,
6 Pokemon?
yeah. I was counting them out.
Okay.
Lucario,
Yeah.
Mewtwo or Zygarde, like interchangeable. Uh, Blaziken,
Yeah. Blaziken,
Froligator,
Froligator, Ampharos.
Ampharos, and trying to think who else.
Maybe you just got Mewtwo and Zygarde.
Nah, cause so
Just
Lucario, there's like this.
what type is Zygarde? Electric?
No, Zygarde is like ground dragon or something. I don't know. Zygarde has some fucking ground moves that wreck shit, and so
Yeah.
and it can mega evolve. I'm trying to think. Whatever my I've had Groudon on my team lately. Uh,
Oh, Groudon. Stupid fish.
I could I could have taken Groudon. That's the thing. So all the DLC stuff, you your baseline is level 100 because every time you go into hyperspace, it's level 120, level 140, level 170, level 200. So
It caps off at 200.
so far, but I have a berry that's plus, or not a berry, a donut that is plus level 103. So, like, I've only done a few things that are level 200 so far, but I mean, we'll
Oh,
see.
because you need better donuts.
I mean, I have, like I said, I have one that's plus 100, plus 103. I probably could go and make way better donuts right now. I'm just stockpiling berries because I know I need a bunch of shit to make this Rayquaza donut. So right now I'm just kind of burning through my lower level stuff
Yeah.
until it's like, because I know there are more Pokemon that they haven't even hinted at being around yet. Like I know Latios and Latias are in the game. I know uh, Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, the Swords of Justice, and Keldeo. They're all in it. Yeah.
I got about 150 in me.
I got 1,000. Like, they'll be the ones that slip through the cracks and I forget they exist, but like Rapidash. Rapidash was a Pokemon like I just completely forgot existed.
That's a core Pokemon. Remember when Ash touched that bitch and burned himself? Because she
It,
didn't trust him yet?
it has two whole forms because it has a Galarian form
Mm-hmm.
and just
Fairy Dash. Or is that a ghost?
that's fairy.
It's a fairy, right? Yeah, yeah.
Maybe fairy psychic, some weird shit. I don't know. typing, you'll get me every time of me like not knowing what the fuck something's type is.
I still don't be knowing types.
Dual typing, forget about it. It's so many
Yeah,
ghost
it's
fire and like they
it's
always.
silly.
I mean,
Like
it's cool.
they will slap a flying type on some shit that didn't need it.
Yeah, because I
I'm like,
think
okay,
Rayquaza's
of course
dragon flying.
it has wings, it can fly. It's a fucking dragon. Like, why are we slapping? Why are we slapping flying on that bitch? You know what I'm
To
saying?
give it a weakness to electricity.
Right. It's silly.
I exploit the hell
It's
out of
silly.
that shit. My Ampharos is like, oh, you got wings? You about to die.
Da 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 da.
But they took Levitate out. Like, so, uh, I think it's abilities that
Yeah.
just aren't in Legends Arceus. Legends ZA. I don't know
Oh,
why Arceus is on the mind,
just
but
call it that za. You won't mix it up that way.
we're team.
Good. You think Pokemon Company is gonna come slap you with a cease and desist?
No, it's just in most whenever I'm actually talking about the game in the context of playing the game or talking to other people about the game, it's Legend ZA. Like it's only ZA around people who aren't playing.
Mm.
Because there's a whole story with AZ, and then you're on Team MZ, and there's a ZA Royale, and
They're doing too much.
I don't know. I've thoroughly been enjoying it. Like,
Hmm.
I was hoping if you were getting Pokemon videos and you're recommended, like, you might be tempted towards
And
ZA.
I had fired up Emerald, and I was like, I'm in a cave. I don't feel like doing this, and then I closed it.
Would you? Where'd you allegedly fire up Emerald?
Where? On the game. You know, on the
Yeah.
place where you play video games that you own. That's where I played it. Yeah. And then I closed it, and then I thought about firing back up platinum, and I was like, bro, I don't feel like it. I don't know. It's moving too slow.
ZA is. We're really talking top three Pokemon games. Like, even with this DLC, the DLC kind of moves it further away from first place because I could see people not enjoying it. I'm personally enjoying the shit out of it, but like it
Mhm.
has Groudon and Rayquaza. It has Blaziken. It has some of my favorite Pokemon like in existence. So it did piss me off yesterday because between evolving Galarian Farfetch'd into Surfetch'd and evolving Galarian Yamask into Runigerous or whatever it's called.
What's it called? Because I heard a slur.
Let me get. I'm gonna send it to you in chat. I need you to pronounce it. Actually, shit, where's this Discord window?
Say vinegar for me. Run egregious.
There's definitely no A in there.
Ruin. Run.
It's Rune. Like, that's the thing.
Rune. Rigus. Rune Rigus. Runerigus.
I feel like that's not too far off of what I was saying in the first place. So.
Runergerus. Yeah, they're flying close to the sun with that one.
Right, so.
Localization team adjusted their glasses. Just like And then they'll have to say it.
Right, and it's from the British generation too, so
Oh yeah.
that Gen 8 slop. I'm looking at this. There are Pokemon in this game I didn't realize were in this game. So, like, so far my Pokedex is up to 129. It goes up to 132, and I have about 105, I'd say. It's probably like 107 now. Because I was doing some evolution while I was waiting on you to join the call. I was just like, alright. I got a
Lock the fucking.
Ceruledge. I need to now grind to get the stuff to get an Armorogue.
Hmm.
The Mega Man looking Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah.
Ceruledge is still probably one of the coolest Pokemon. Oh, I have a level 100 Annihilate. So yeah, I guess just me and bipedal Pokemon. The hit squad.
Hmm. I get that. Yeah, I like Pokemon that can like fight, like throw hands.
The sushi chef looking fish Pokemon, Dondozo. He's
What?
high up on the list of. So is Tatsugiri and Dondozo that are like the two Pokemon. They're always
Oh,
together.
well,
Tatsugiri.
you just got the sushi hat
Yeah.
fins. I thought this nigga was gonna be like full, like chef.
Oh, a bipedal chef.
Yes,
No, this is an example of a
like a Mr. Mime
non-bipedal
of sushi.
Pokemon that's making my team.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That and Tatsugiri
I
got a
didn't,
Mega Evolution, so.
I didn't know this dude's name. Do they mega evolve together? They just need to go ahead and let Pokemon fuse for real. That need to be the next gimmick. Let them
Yeah.
fuse and let them evolve mid battle.
Well, they're way better about evolution in the Legends games. They're way better about nicknames, moves, and evolution.
Yeah, all that
Because
needs to carry over.
I think Scarlet and Violet was better about the evolution. I can't really. I'm not
Like you're
100%
in a
sure.
fight, your Pokemon like you just defeated the first Pokeball out of four Pokeballs on this trainer, and your Pokemon's like, hey, bro, I'm about to evolve. Go ahead and do that right now.
You can't do that.
Right, you should be able to do that. That'd be cool. And I'm not saying like once you evolve, then it's like, well, I'm about to go evolve back
Well,
on my
like,
Digimon shit.
so, like, Gumi into Gudra, not Sliggoo's the middle one. So, to evolve
Sluggo.
Sliggoo into Gudra, it has to be raining. And so, like, in older Pokemon games, you'd have to, like, level it up once while it was raining to make it evolve. Now,
Yeah.
if it's in your party and it's raining, like, you just open up the menu and it's like, can't evolve. Or, like, when you would catch something that was over leveled where it could, like, evolve immediately, but you'd have to level
Hmm.
it up once to make it evolve. Now, like, if I catch a Squirtle at level 40, I can just go in that menu and tell it to evolve all the way to a Blastoise.
Oh. Yeah, and I guess since it would have its move pool that's better. Like as opposed to like, oh, I missed these moves because this bitch evolved and kept all his dumb shit.
Move pool, it's like you get 4 slots, but that is,
Do you have access? You can still
yes,
access the old
anything,
moves
yeah,
without any extra steps. That's what I'm
right.
saying. Like stuff like that, they should just keep it. You
TMs.
know,
Well, they,
that's not going to break the game.
it'll be interesting to see. Like,
I'm not counting competitive because fuck those people. You know,
we're less than 2 months between getting probably the announcement of Wind and Waves Gen 10 and Pokemon
it's gonna be so,
Champions.
It's gonna
release
be
date.
surf and turf. See, they sold y'all on that winning waves, the leakers, because they couldn't fathom that it's actually surf and turf.
I wouldn't be against that, but that's just Ruby and Sapphire.
Exactly. We're going back to our roots.
They just got their shine. Like the fact that Groudon and Kyogre both had cutscenes of them showing up and them like going doing their primal reversion that I
Yeah.
recorded.
Yeah. Good. That's because they're acutely aware that people will enjoy those two for the beef and just enjoy them in general. So they're like, well, fuck it.
Uh, that's the thing. So
Gonna let
like
them shine.
historically speaking, I'm a Ruby fan.
Same. That was mine growing up. But Sapphire always looked cool from a distance.
But I have a Kyogre like toy. It's one of my biggest Pokemon like figures, and it's a Kyogre.
I mean, to be honest, I would probably rather have Kyogre as a Pokemon than Groudon.
My shiny Groudon's my buddy right now in Pokemon Go because
Like,
like
like logistically speaking, like when the world floods, I could just kick it with him. I'm gonna be good.
yeah. I mean Kyogre speaking like anime wise, because in the movies it always be like the beginning of the movie, the first 5 minutes would just be like sweep. It'd be like in the world of Pokemon, and it'd like go through a forest and through a desert, and like underwater, and like it would show all these different biomes with a shit ton of Pokemon in it.
Yeah,
And so like that was always like one of the coolest things, and it would always end in a fucking crazy animated Pokemon battle. Like those Pokemon movie, the Pokemon movies, take them or leave them. Like they're varying in quality over the runs of time.
I've took a few and left a lot.
But like starting at, I think the fourth one. So like the first three are like their own kind of thing. But then like from the fourth one on, they're very formulaic. The first 10 minutes of like all of those are peak Pokemon cinema.
Good. Do they start off with like a battle?
It always goes like through the world and like shows
Oh,
a
okay.
shit ton of Pokemon and then
Like an
always
like an
ends up in
immersive
a
card
fucking
almost,
battle. So like
like
it's
the
an
Charizard
immersive
immersive.
battle into
Yeah.
a like trainer versus trainer like competitive battle.
I had the first Pokemon movie on VHS, and I think this was the first one. It was either
Mew and Mewtwo?
yeah, I'm pretty sure, but it had like that the Pokemon at like a park. They're
Oh
like
yeah,
at a
the
little
shorts.
vacation.
Yeah,
Yeah, the little short. I love that shit.
that was the
Pikachu,
second
like
one.
Pikachu and Ash's gang had beef. I didn't own the second movie though.
I could. mm,
Like I remember I had the first movie on VHS, and then I had the third movie, the Entei movie, on DVD.
I
It
had
could have been on there. That's what I was like, but I feel like it was sooner
it.
than that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like thinking about it, that's like those Pokemon shorts were Pokemon Channel, which was a GameCube game that I feel like me and probably two other people in the universe owned. Uh,
I can see that.
and because it was just a successor to Hey You Pikachu, but with less like you didn't get a Pikachu GameCube with it, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I said all that to say that short was cool. Like just take the humans out of it, just watching them fuck around and stuff. Like Bulbasaur's being the mom, but like Squirtle's like, yo, I used to be a ruffian.
oh yeah, those were always cool. Like there are more of them than you think, and they're like
Yeah.
kind of hard to watch. Like I can't think of.
Like
You
it's
can
like
probably look them up on.
accessibility,
Huh?
like being able to actually get your hands on it to watch
Yeah,
it,
like the
or like have
Digimon
a place to
movie.
watch it.
There was like Angela Anaconda thing, like that was
Yeah,
before the Digimon movie on like VHS back in the day.
yeah, in theaters too.
Yeah, yeah, all these things would be like theaters and VHS, but like, and then they got kind of relegated to special features on DVDs, and then
Yeah,
now everything's streaming, so you're just not getting any of that extra content. And then even sometimes when you purchase the thing digital, so I
you get the fucking code.
I have the first three Pokemon movies on Blu-ray. It was like a
Yeah.
steel box. It used to be on that shelf. It's downstairs with all the other movies now, but I don't think there's any way on that Blu-ray that I purchased and have physically to watch any of that extra stuff that was
So those
around.
aren't included in the Blu-ray?
Not that I know of,
Damn, that's fucked up. Not even in special.
because
Is there
knowing
even
me,
the special features?
like if I could grab it, I'd grab it and check. But it didn't even come with
Well, it's not that big a
a
deal.
code. So you know, like most
Oh,
Blu-rays come
for
with
you,
a
so you get
digital
like the
code.
physical and then like the digital code.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I don't have many Blu-ray. Honestly,
I
I have
have.
Promare.
The Steelbook.
I think so.
Yeah, I got the Promare
I,
Steelbook.
yeah, I think that's literally about it.
The
But
newest anime.
maybe this year that's what I do. Start like get back to collecting physical media.
Do you have
Um,
a disk drive on your PlayStation?
I can use my Pro. Well, my PlayStation 4. Pro.
That doesn't play 4K Blu-rays, I don't think. It plays regular Blu-rays, but
Mm, not 4K.
yeah.
I mean, if I'm gonna go
As
through the
far as
trouble of
I'm,
getting the physical media, I'll probably get some sort of player. I mean, I can get a disc drive on my fucking PlayStation. Well, actually, can I?
no. If you have
No.
the launch era digital, there's no way to add a disk drive to that.
Oh, I see.
If you have the digital, like so the slim.
They're not about to get a pro about me.
That's why when you said you're pro, I was like, wait a minute, you got a fucking PS5 Pro?
No. No.
But yeah,
No.
the slim is
I would
the
have to
exact
trade in my
same.
PlayStation with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
To
honest.
be able to justify that. Would that be a smooth transition? Would I be like, oh man, I'm about to lose a bunch of shit, like data wise or whatever? Or is
Uh,
everything just
so what I did when I went from my PS5 to my PS5 Pro. So first of all, I lost a bunch of shit because my PS5 was crashing. And so like I sent
mm,
that
mm,
PS5 in for repair and they just
mm,
replaced it. So I lost
mm,
all of my screenshots, all of my video clips, all of my everything from like the first 4 years of having a PS5. All that shit just gone.
mm.
But so all my games, I put them on my SSD, like my expansion SSD, and
What's
all my
that?
chicken.
Never
Yeah.
heard of her.
But yeah, I put
SSD.
all my games that I cared about that I knew I'd want to play without having to re-download. I put all of those on the SSD, and I uploaded all my saves to the cloud. So all of that stuff was saved. I just didn't think to back up the clips and stuff. So, but as far as like upgrading, yeah, you'd sign in and all your PS5 saves would automatically be there. PS4 saves, it would prompt you to download every time you tried to play a PS4 game that you had save data for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like if you were to just have a PS5 Pro right now, you could just log in and download whatever you wanted to play, and your save would be there and everything would be there. Some of your settings you have to redo
Hmm.
because like I had to redo my when I turned my system on for it to automatically mute my mic and for it to share my voice when I'm in PSN calls and stuff like that. Any motion on your SSD?
No, it still just says order received.
My micro
Maybe
SD. So
I'm thinking maybe like four people ordered it when there was just one left, and now they're waiting to see who cancels first. Like who will wait to cancel?
I need. I'm really to the point that I might go to like a GameStop to pre-order this Final Fantasy VII remake Switch 2 version because Amazon, this order received is not doing shit for me. On a pre-order, like it better be like we're arriving the day that shit comes out.
That
But
shit wouldn't do shit for me neither.
over the
I'm not gonna
weekend,
lie.
I went to Best Buy looking for a micro SD express card for my Switch 2 because I'm getting to the point that I'm running out of space. Like I
I'm
definitely
high key. I'm high
can't.
key about to cancel this order.
Don't give up. That's what they want you to do.
Well, I've also
I mean,
think
if you find another one, cancel it. But
how much was this? What was the gig? What was the gigage? Okay, yeah, it was 1 terabyte. I think.
there was a dip though. So over the weekend, went to Best Buy looking for a micro SD express for my Switch. $300. Look on Amazon, standing in Best Buy, $300. I was like, well, fuck it. I guess I'm not getting a micro SD card. Happened to be like online today, see a 1 terabyte micro SD express for 185. So I got that being delivered overnight. So I'll be first thing in the morning. I'll get up and I'll just start downloading shit to my Switch. Cause I don't even think I have like all the Monster Hunter games installed just because of space.
Yeah.
But like I could download Fortnite on there. I could re-download this Final Fantasy VII remake demo.
I started looking at my Amazon cart. And the hopeful things that I have in there. Okay, yeah. So I did find a 1 terabyte. It's for like 159. Um, I'm like that's not bad considering like the one I got was like 139.
Yeah, but I mean, you see that upward like that power creep happening.
Also,
That's storage space power creep. Because if it
oh
went from
yeah,
139 to 159, like that's that incremental of like a couple weeks, and
yeah. I mean, I think I'll keep it for now, and I'll just keep my eyes on SSDs, and cancel it if I don't get it in
uh,
like a month. If I don't get it by like, I'd say like another 2 weeks or so, I'm just gonna be like, fuck it.
I feel that.
But yeah, I got like a fucking iPad in my cart, just looking at me. I'm like,
I am not that ambitious with my shit. I got some enamel pins on my wish list. I got
oh,
like
refund check, financial aid. I'm like, all right, yeah, iPad for taking notes for school. the pencil, do my arts. I mean, become a digital artist. But I'm
Yeah,
like, I could also just not.
right. There's
So,
also the opportunity cost of buying an iPad. I need a new phone. That's where I am at. Of my phone is, I think next year is the last year it'll be getting updates. So like iOS
would
27 is probably gonna be
which
the
one do you
last.
have?
The 12.
The 12? Damn, that's crazy.
We were in Best Buy. I looked at the 17. I was like, it's just so snappy. It got that high refresh rate screen.
Yeah. And now orange is the colors. Is the
Oh no,
orange
I
just
wouldn't
on
be
the
getting the
Pro?
Pro. Yeah, no,
Okay, yeah. That's why everybody's flexible. Like, yeah, you see the orange. You see the orange, baby.
I would not get the Pro. The Pro is like,
Couple racks.
yeah. Well, there is that, and it's just like you get all of the features you would
Mhm.
like almost possibly need on the regular phone. Like the Air and the Pro are both just to flex. Like
Oh, the
99% of the
iPhone.
people, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I thought you were talking about like the iPad or the MacBook
Oh no,
for
the
a second. I was
MacBook,
like, wait, they put Air on everything now, so never mind. It's the phone.
yeah, the Air phone.
I can't say I do enjoy my Air, my MacBook. I'm looking at the iPad. Um,
The iPad Mini is the one thing. Like, if I were to get an iPad, I'd get an iPad Mini and
yeah,
just
it's
read
it's
manga on it
definitely
for the rest of
it's
days.
definitely cool, but I feel like with that one, my use cases for it become more niche. It's more like this is just my manga slash Kindle.
Well, for me,
And
it'd be
with like
like,
a regular iPad, I'm like, okay, I can. I feel like having that more screen space, I can use it for more. And it's not like I'm about to be like taking that bad boy out the house like that anyway.
all the shit that that I used to use my iPad for back when I used my iPad and like I do on a mini, like I don't need more screen real estate. Watch YouTube videos,
Hmm.
Discord, uh, look up something like all these random things that I do on my phone, like even some of the games that I play, I don't need them fucking.
Just like a big phone. What if you just say fuck the phone, right, and just get the iPad mini?
I wouldn't want to keep that in my pocket like that.
It'll fit.
Probably would fit, honestly, but
I wouldn't recommend it, but
they got
it'll
rid of
fit.
the Plus phones. That would have been the thing. If they had like an iPhone 17 Plus, that'd
Yeah,
probably be like the sweet spot. But like, I'm not going Pro, and I'm definitely not going Pro Max.
yeah. I
Like,
think I had a plus. I had like a plus one time. And I was like, damn, this is a big phone. And then like after a week, I was like, no, it's not. And
right.
then I got like I was holding a regular phone. I was like, what's this little baby? This little tiny little thing.
That would be like, because I went from the 5 to the 6 Plus, and so that was
Yeah.
like a massive jump. And then I had the 7 Plus, and then I went to the 10, which was like the,
I think it was around that time too, because it was more like it was still kind of akin to the iPod Touch, like that
yeah,
type
it
of
still had the button.
design. Yeah, it still had the button. It still was. Are these bitches round anymore? Yeah, they're round, but they're a little. I feel like they're a little more boxy.
Yeah, mine has like the flat sides like the iPhone 4 and 5. Then they
Hmm.
rounded them for like the 6 through 10.
Yeah. Because that's where it was. Because I think I went from like the boxier style to like the five, and then I went to the 6 plus. I think that's what it was. Because was
Yeah.
the six? Was that the first time they introduced the pluses?
Yeah. So they did 6 Plus, 7 Plus, and then they stopped doing pluses, I want to say, for a while. And then I know for like the 14 or 15, they started having plus versions of the base level phone. But yeah, I mean, just as far as the. I used to. The Plus used to be like the level of the Pro phone, but now the Pro, any kind of things that you can do on a Pro that you can't do on a regular iPhone, most people aren't doing. I'm not even doing, and I like podcasts. Like I create content.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, you could.
I
It's the
could,
thing. Like you get that
but I
option.
also
That
could
option opens up.
on
You
a
know what I'm
base
saying?
phone. Like I can record 4K 60 and all of that. It's
Yeah.
just it's not going to be ProRes, but I'm not editing in ProRes. I'm not a psychopath.
Yeah. I look at it like this is for people who are photographers, I guess, or kind of like in
But
that
even
realm.
then, like you're getting the same main camera in the base level iPhone, so
Hmm.
that's the thing. Like
Yeah. I mean,
unless you,
I'm not gonna do it. I'm
but
good.
but yeah, people will argue up and down all day about needing three cameras, and it's like you only use that main camera, and you know you only use that, and that selfie camera, which is only one camera.
Yeah.
So people, at no point have I had a three camera iPhone, and at no point do I ever think I'll need a three camera iPhone. I do prefer when it's a what's it called? Not telephoto, because telephoto is close. Is it a macro where it zooms
Oh,
out?
I don't know.
But
That I don't know. That
I
needs to be my next thing. Like I want to improve my iPhone photography skills. Um, but I think a part of that is learning what all the buttons do.
well, they've
You
been
know?
taking away buttons. Like the
I
iPhone
know.
camera has gotten.
But you would think like with it being simpler, it would be easier for me to like get the settings down so I know what I need to do.
I mean,
Like,
for the most part, like all smartphone photography is computational photography, and so for the most part, all you need to do is point and shoot, and you'll get a decent picture. If you point and focus and shoot, you'll get like a a, a high quality photo, regardless of conditions.
yeah, I want to mix that with like having some sort of artistic value to the photo as well.
Yeah,
Like,
I've
understanding the composition and the depth of field and like,
I've gotten
bordering it
printouts.
just right.
Yeah, I've gotten printouts of some of like really good pictures I've taken on my phone,
Yeah.
and it's just like,
I, I got a couple good shots as well. But I think the other thing with my phone is I got like tempered glass on the camera area. Like right here is like a raised like camera protection thing, but that also it creates like like another layer of glare on it.
yeah.
So it kind of like distorts my photos a little bit. But after my next phone bill, actually I think my phone is finally paid fully off, so it's completely mine. So it's probably going to crash and burn pretty soon.
Mine has been, it was a gift, and so it was bought outright and has been paid off the entire time. So that's why I've had Mint. I pay $360 a year for unlimited 5G, and it works.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
In
I'm with
fact,
T-Mobile, and I've been with them since they were trash. So
Sprint's
we just
gone,
here.
so like I used to be on Sprint, and Sprint's
No,
just gone.
Sprint was super trash.
Sprint gave me an iPhone every other year on my birthday. It'd be like, all right,
Yeah,
go into the store. Here's the new iPhone. So that
yeah.
bill was high as fuck though. What I
Mm-hmm.
pay in a year now, I would be paying in 3 months.
Yeah, and I trust me, I definitely get that. I, whew, yeah, phone bills, man, dude. So I don't know. Like a new phone's kind of looking at me, but I'm like, I really don't need it. I'm gonna ride this one until the wheels fall off. Like it runs well, and I'm on it a lot. The goal is to be on it even less, right? So I don't need a new phone. Besides, like my laptop, me and my laptop, we're like this now.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's the
"Ah, I can
thing.
do all my phone shit from my laptop.
You can. I can't.
Cool.
Like my computer is fucking all of this. Like if I had a
Um,
laptop, or like that'd be the thing. My phone is my portable computational thing, and so if I were to go step up to anything, it'd probably be an iPad Mini, just because that's relatively cheap in the grand scheme of things, and it would do everything
yeah,
bigger enough that
the
it's
screen is also really good. But if you want to keep it in the cheap realm, you can just get that iPod, no, that Air iPad. I think it's A16. It's like 350. It's
alright.
just like
I'm
the
also
base
not
level
shopping for
iPad.
an iPad. That's also the thing. I'm not in the market for any of this shit.
Yeah, it's the A16. It's just a regular iPad. It pretty much does everything that the Air and the iPad Mini do. Just it doesn't have the M1, like the M3 chip in it,
Well, they got for
or M
400.
chip
For 400
400.
is A17 Pro Mini.
Okay. Oh, for the Pro. Yeah, I've seen those at like 500 as well. Maybe it's the one I was looking at, or the
Me.
one they were showing me. Better, better yet. Oh, yeah, we're gonna show you the most expensive. Okay, yeah, I see one for 400. The A17
Yeah, the
is
newest Mini
128.
is 500. So, and that's not terrible. That's cheaper than a fucking phone.
Yeah, crazy. Oh yeah, they got refurbs going for like 300, 320 at Best Buy.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't need it.
Okay.
I just got to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got a Switch 2. I got a PS5 Pro. Like, I got the hardware for gaming more than I have the hardware for whatever the fuck the myriad of random shit I'd be doing on the iPad. Watching my
Asleep.
YouTube videos this big.
It was me at work today. Like usually I'll put YouTube on my TV, but instead I was like popped it up right here, which worked because it kept me off my phone because YouTube was right here, and I didn't have to keep doing this. Like, oh damn, oh shit, that's cool as hell. Like I was watching lore videos for Soul Calibur 2 and Soul Calibur 3.
Soul Calibur 3 is $10 on PS5 right now, and
Oh shit.
a huge part of me is like, shit, am I to cop
Shit.
Soul Calibur 3? Because that's the cool thing. Those PlayStation Plus Premium, like all of
Mhm.
those classic games that run natively on a PS5, for the majority of them are just on the PSN store for $10. So it's shit like Jet Moto,
Yeah.
fucking Soul Calibur 3,
Oh hell yeah.
Tekken. I think Tekken 3's on there, just $10, and you can play some of the OGs. But yeah, Soul Calibur 3's been the one that's been staring at me like, I'm not going on sale because I'm already cheap as shit.
I need to post a link for the videos. It was the same dude that did the like those Mega Man lore videos. I think Chris posted some. The
Uh,
Black Master Donchi.
I don't think
Black
I've
Master Donchi.
actually watched that one. Yeah. Oh,
It's working.
podcasts are thin right now. Only Last Stand Media is consistently posting shit right now. And Giant Bomb's doing their game of the year, but that's,
I started watching it and I was like, oh, okay, I can't do this. It's too much. It's too
yeah.
much. It's too much.
Giant Bomb game of the year is an
Last year,
arduous time.
I'm like, I was looking at the categories. I was like, oh,
Oh, they about to
it's gonna
spoil
have
the
to.
fuck out of everything. Like, that's
Right. I'm like, it's gonna have to be a day when I'm in the trenches. And
that day will never come because by the time you
I
get
got that
that
work
free time,
trenches.
it'll be next year and it'll be a whole. I'm
Oh no,
several years.
not even free time. Just like more so work time. Honestly, that's when I basically listen to podcasts and stuff like that. Like 90% of the reason, actually, I'll say about 75% of the reason I listen to Kind of Funny as much as I do. It's like I know they start streaming games daily at like 1 p.m. and I turn it on the channel and just pretty much let it play through unless it's some shit I don't care about. And I'm like, all right, time to flip to something else. You know,
I don't.
that's
The
what I mean.
only thing that I would watch live would be Last Stand Media's Monday things. That's what I got YouTube Premium for because every
Hmm.
Monday, like they're on break right now, but they pre-recorded a bunch of shit. So like every Monday and Saturday, they drop Sacred Symbols Plus right now for the in between time. So they still have Monday through Saturday every week. They have a different show coming out, but Mondays was streaming up until like a couple weeks ago, and now Monday's just an extra episode of Sacred
Yeah.
Symbols Plus.
Till everybody's like back from the holiday type shit.
Yeah, they recorded. It's like they knew they were taking 2.5 weeks off, and so that was what 15 shows. So that like they do like two recordings in a day for a bunch of days straight, and so they recorded all those 15 extra episodes, and they've been coming out on the schedule. They'd come out if they were recording them
Mm.
like regularly. So that's the thing that like I like. They're like most people don't get this time off work, so we're not going to leave you hanging. We get that we're part of. That's one of the reasons I try and Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, whatever. Like always record. Like we haven't missed a week in years and years. So at no point. And I mean, this was supposed to be a short episode. We're damn near at an hour already. So and it's just two of us. If we had Chris here, I know he's been on some shit.
Oh yeah. On some shit that I was supposed to be on, but I ended up watching a lot more anime like over this holiday break. Like I finished Gachi Akuta. I really only had like a couple episodes left. Probably my anime of the year. Fire. It's getting a second season, a game, and a stage play that's causing controversy because they didn't find black characters for the three black characters. And the and the mangaka was like, "Hey, I think y'all should find some black actors that speak Japanese to do this." And they were like, "Ah, it's just artistic interpretations of creative characters stylistically.
There are
We
black
didn't
people
find
in
anybody
Japan.
that was good enough."
There are black people.
I saw another video of like here's like she gave us like 10 people who could have did it, like they're black and they speak Japanese. This one has even done a stage play.
Dead to rights.
He was like the dude was Miguel in the JJK stage play. So, he, he can literally do it. But she was like, "Yeah, I've never worked with like a stage play or anything anymore. Well, previously, so I kind of didn't know how this goes, but like, I hope if the West decides to adapt it, they do the right thing, or I hope with the next one they figure that shit out. But yeah,
We're not
all
getting
that aside, watch Gachi Yakuta. Like
okay.
it picked up the baton from Fire Force, from Soul Eater. You know what I'm saying? Like she was inspired by Soul Eater, started drawing, and then um Okubo, he like, he saw their work or whatever. I was like, yeah, come be my assistant on Fire Force. So your goat chooses you to come work for them and learn. And now they're like, yeah, you've surpassed me. Here, take the torch. The person from Fire Force gave you the torch. You feel me?
Spontaneous
It's
combustion, you know.
spontaneous combustion. It's really like that. I think I finished the this portion of Fire Force of the previous season. I think it was season 3, like the first part of season 3, and we're
Yeah.
getting the second part next year.
And that's
Finish
the
that,
end.
and that's gonna be the end. Finished. I like ran through Doctor Stone season 4, which is like one of my favorite arcs. It's the like the New World arc.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I've seen like 2 episodes of Doctor Stone, but I read the entire thing. So
Yeah, yeah. It's not one of those animes that's like, oh, this is like a visual spectacle, but like the story's so good.
the manga
You know
was
what
a
I'm saying?
fucking visual spectacle, though.
The
Like the
that's
manga.
that's kind of the jarring part. Like the manga's a visual spectacle. Like the art style of the anime does match the manga, but like it just can't keep up with like the action sequences. So they'll do like, like mid tier animation for it instead of like having like bad animation. It just opts for like cuts and
Yeah, it worked from what I
it,
saw.
it works for that type of series.
Yeah,
It's like let's just lean into the humor and the knowledge of it. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching the dub, and the dub, they're fucking around with like the localization.
because he just says bad, right? Instead of
Yeah, yeah.
badass.
Chrome was like, yeah, that's some bad science. Oh, they don't mind cursing though. They'll say shit and bitch and like one of the characters that woke up, Chelsea, the Dora the Explorer type chick.
Hmm. With the glasses and the hat.
Yeah, she's like, yo, you guys are totes my besties. Like she's got brain rot. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. And the next season's probably going to be the last one as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, we saw the Suika lock in. She had spent 7 years in the Stone World, just her, the fate of humanity on her tiny shoulders. Crazy.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean that's. I had Fortnite on the thing, but we don't need to talk more about Fortnite. Fortnite's
Yeah,
here,
Bleach.
playing the shit. Well, we talked about Bleach last week, so it's just
Yeah,
I've been.
I mean,
I got Baby Groot, or as a
that's
sidekick.
really all there is. Baby Groot.
Got him his little headphones. All right.
It's just a little guy.
Well, remember, until next time, you can follow us collectively around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. You can follow me on Instagram at Anton, the number 6, followed by 2 X's. But where can people find you?
Check me out in the Discord.
All
Join
right.
the Discord if you want to find me.
Yeah, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. The Discord button is one of the first buttons you see. So that's there. The video version is edited by Chris. The audio version is edited by Akuma Santi. Until next time, keep it cheesy. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 367 of the Cheesy Controller Podcast. I'm your host, Anton LaPlatte. Joining me, as always, we have the Ray Trace Durag Madrid Devon.
Does your soul still burn?
We got a jam-packed episode for you guys this week. We're going to be talking about Pokemon at length. I know it's not a me and Chris episode, but me and Madrid also had a very Pokemon-centric episode. And we're going to talk about the Apple ecosystem in tech, because we're both pretty deep in it, trying to make some moves.
Couple sickos.
Alright, stop the recording. I'm gonna raid on Twitch. T-Pain streaming, so I guess, enjoy that. Now he's making music. Unable to raid T-Pain at this time. Didn't that happen last time?
That makes sense. I mean...
Neelax.
Bliss. Oh. Who?
Neelax, the Beat Ninja. He's one of the controllerized producers. He had the Steven Universe song.
Yeah, let's check him out. I'm not following them. I'm gonna drop that follow. All aboard the raid train. Choo choo.